This is Utkarsh from Utkarsh Yaps, the first episode of Utkarsh Yaps for season two. So welcome. It'll be a banger today. And you're watching this on the Single to Shadi podcast network. And a little bit about Single to Shadi. We're a matchmaking service, but we also do coaching events. Join our WhatsApp group chat as well if you aren't already part of it. And you'll be able to meet people there as well. So yeah, that's a little bit about us. So today, I want to chat about beliefs, what exactly they are, and why create our reality. Really, there's a bit of a popular saying beliefs create our reality. And on the surface level, it feels like a buzz phrase, like it feels nice to hear. But what exactly does it mean? But yeah, this is where we're going to go into what exactly that means, right? So, what is a belief? What is a belief? A belief is essentially a story. It's a story that you're telling yourself based on data points, based on, yeah, like data points that have happened in your life, based on something that's happened to your friends, family, something you've seen, whether it's in movies or even like in person, like someone else living something, some sort of experience. You read it on a Reddit forum, etc. There's all sorts of ways that a belief gets created, but essentially it's just a story. And we have the ability to choose what our beliefs are, really. And that's very powerful. They're not unconscious. They're not, I don't know if that's the word, but it's not like we don't have a choice for a lot of the beliefs, for any of the beliefs, really, not even a lot. Just any of the beliefs that we possess, right? We have a choice to believe in them. That's why it's called a belief. So now those stories that we're choosing to believe in is what ends up happening. Like maybe not exactly the way, but that's what ends up being the reality. So I'm going to give an example here. Let's say, and I'm going to give a dating example. Let's say you have a belief that dating is hard, right? Man, no one is serious. Oh, everyone just wants to hook up and this, that, right? Let's say that's your belief, right? Then the reality is you're going to probably attract those types of people that aren't really all that serious, or they're just playing games with you. Basically, you're going to attract experiences that make dating hard. And honestly, if you look at it, like and it's not even just a dating thing. Let's say it's money, right? Let's say you have a belief about money, like, oh, money is really hard to come by. Maybe money is like, I don't know, be like, yeah, it's just very hard to come by and you don't have much of it. And it's just really challenging to make more and get out of your tax bracket or whatever it is, right? So, well, I mean, life will find a way to give you those challenging circumstances, not because it's nefarious, but because those are the things that you're believing about your current situation. It's a story, right? We'll go back to the dating thing, right? So, let's say a person has that belief that dating is hard, dating is challenging, right? So how did that person even get that belief in the first place? They may have gotten it from their own personal experience. Maybe they they were dating and then they got frustrated and like they had a lot of bad dates and this that, and then they have declared based off the data points in their past that dating is hard. And that's the declaration. That's what you're believing. So now, congratulations. You're now going to manifest hard experiences. You're now going to manifest that belief. Oh, dating is so hard. Okay. All right, great. This is just how it works. And it's weird that it works like that, but it does. And if you look at other aspects of your life as well, you'll see that anytime you believe in something, like truly believe in something, you'll be validated. Like you'll get that validation as to that belief. So you can't even say it's wrong in a way because like it's going to show it. If you believe it, it's true. I think that's a saying that I definitely did not make that. But if you believe it, it's true, as they say. So this is why it's very important to be cognizant of what stories we're telling, what stories we're telling ourselves, what we're telling other people, because that's what we're believing. So if we're telling other people as well that dating is so hard, this, that, right? We may unintentionally be creating a belief in them that dating is hard. Let's say there's a person who just has never went into the dating scene at all, completely fresh, right? Now imagine a person, like another person, telling them that dating is so hard, dating is so challenging. Oh my God, everyone ghosts and this, that, no one communicates. I mean, it's possible that that person will then, oh, okay, so that's what dating is. And then, like, this is how a belief gets created. Okay, this person has told me that dating is challenging. And so now I guess that must be true. That's how beliefs work, man. And this is why we really have to be cognizant as to what we're saying to ourselves and to other people. I mean, again, no one's perfect. I'm not telling you to be perfect, but a lot of the challenges that we have, it's literally just been beliefs, right? Like what are the things that we're believing? And another thing about beliefs is you can choose to drop a belief whenever you want. Truly, truly. I mean, just think about it, right? Have you ever given something up? Like let's say you used to eat a lot of meat and then you decided one day that you were going to go vegan, right? You just dropped it. I don't think it took any effort. I mean, when you drop a belief, it never takes effort to drop it. You just drop it. You just let it go. There was no effort, there was no research, there was no trying to do anything, you just drop it. And so that is a belief, right? Like, you're a vegan now, you believe in that lifestyle. So, you're choosing that belief, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with it. So, it's just but what I'm saying is we can choose what beliefs we want to actually believe in. So I think it is also very beneficial to do an audit of the things that we tell ourselves, the things, the stories, the beliefs that we have, right? Do a earnest audit. And if there's an aspect of your life that you are not a fan of, maybe it's your career, right? Maybe you feel like you need a promotion. Let's say you feel like you should be in a different position. You should have a promotion. You should have a different job, etc. Right? I would really recommend looking at the beliefs about that. Why? What is it that you believe in? Like, do you believe that you deserve the current salary that you're at? Do you believe that you deserve more? Or do you believe you deserve less? Like, do you believe that you are like good enough for this job? Do you believe that you're worthy of more financial abundance? Really? Like, I'm just giving like high level examples here, right? Like obviously there's you can go into each of these stories that you tell yourself here. But all in all, bro, what I'm saying is examine your beliefs, make sure you're telling yourself the right things because if you're not, then that is what you're creating. You're creating the suffering that you may be feeling, right? Let's say for dating, right? If you're telling yourself dating is trash, well, you're about to create trash experiences. That's just the way this shit works. I don't know why, but you will be creating trash experiences for yourself if you keep telling yourself dating is trash. Now, if you tell yourself that dating is good, that dating is chill, it's pretty easy, actually. Man, I mean, it's easy. Like, people are really nice. If you give out that type of like good vibes belief, you're going to get good vibes back. Yeah, I mean, it's as simple as that, really. So, I just wanted to yap a little bit about beliefs, guys. I think it's important and I think it's underrated as to how much it actually affects our reality, really. So, yeah, I just wanted to give a quick little yap here on Utkarsh Yaps, the first episode of season 2. We yapped about beliefs. So, thank you so much for watching. You can choose to drop a belief whenever you want. Truly, just think about it, right? Have you ever given something up? Like, let's say you used to eat a lot of meat and then you decided one day that you were going to go vegan, right? You just dropped it. I don't think it took any effort.